Hey guys, John Biggs here from TechCrunch Gadgets. Today we're looking at iOS 5. This is the iPad version, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through a few of the major features. First we have our sweep down notifications. If you're working with this on an iPhone, you're going to see a stock ticker down here, weather up on top. You also have four-finger gesture. So if you're in an app, for example, and you want to squeeze, you would squeeze with four fingers and you'd go back to the home screen. Then you can slide up from the bottom to see your recently used apps. And you can move from app to app by sliding with four fingers across the screen. Also improved is Safari. So you're going to notice that you have tabbed browsing now. You can close tabs, add tabs, that sort of thing. This is a hamster. You can also undock the keyboard, slide it up and down. You can also split the keyboard into two so you can type with your thumb. The new system has a few interesting new apps. For example, you have the Newsstand, which essentially acts as the place for your magazines. Placement in the Newsstand is up to the content provider, so you're not going to see every single magazine in there. But if you're familiar with the Condé Nast readers, they're almost exactly the same. Then we can move over to Airport Utility, which is brand new with this version. This shows my Airport Extreme downstairs. Passwords, you can check your status messages, do updates, all that sort of stuff right from your iPad, which is actually fairly useful. You have Find Your Friends. I sadly have no friends, so I'm unable to find them, but if I did, I would be able to see them on a map. Additionally, you have Messages, which is essentially iMessage. So these blue messages are actually iMessages that are sent from a cell phone or another iPad or feasibly any other thing that supports those. Nothing supports it right now, so you'd be basically getting these messages from other iPhones. Then we could pop into Settings and we'll notice we have Software Update, which allows us to update on the fly. We have controls for multitasking gestures that we talked about in the very beginning. We also have iTunes Wi-Fi Sync, which will sync with your main iTunes system. Going further, we have iCloud that supports all of the things that me.com used to support, but now you also have storage and backup and a number of other features, including a photo stream, documents, data, and Find My iPad right here. You also have control over the notifications that you see. In this case, we're looking at the vast majority of my apps here, and they're going to pop up in notifications at the top. The notifications bar is always available. The majority of the changes that you're going to see here are actually fairly cosmetic. A lot of stuff has been done behind the scenes to change things up, but a lot of the functionality is exactly the same. The additions are fairly impressive and fairly usable, and they're even better on a smaller iPhone, especially the notification system. I'm John Biggs with TechCrunch Gadgets, and this is iOS 5.